All right. Good afternoon, everybody. It is Wednesday. It is a Wednesday. Biker, it's good to see you, and yes, you are the first. Congratulations. Sadly, there's no physical prize or digital. But you get that shiny, warm feeling of knowing that you didn't miss anything. That's something, right? And howdy, Coyote. And Squirrel, I'm sorry to hear things went bad. I'm sure the servers are absolutely pressed today. Hey, Justin. Hey, Wade. Hey, Cerrone. Cerrone, I don't know if you saw the announcements for the dates. They dropped the extra days. They are, let's see, hold on, I had them pulled up. Starts Friday, 11 a.m. my time, so noon for you. We actually have 6 waves. And extends all the way into May 24th. So May 23rd, and I'm gonna go on your time here. Just, you know, for clarification. 12, right at noon. Then 4 p.m., 8 p.m., midnight, and then on the 24th, 4 a.m. and 8 a.m. And then on Monday, they're gonna have 3 waves. Noon, 8 p.m., and then 4 a.m. on the 27th. Just, you know, any chance you can get. Hey, Star, how goes the tea shop? You know, I could go for some tea. I leave this place. Yeah, sure thing, Wade. And Senneth, I have no idea. I was thinking about taking attack and doing those sending a message missions where you know, go assault like the laser stations in Stanton. Because those are fun, and I feel like attack would cover everything needed for those missions. And what is my rep at with Headhunters? You know, I need to get this maxed out eventually for some reason. Yeah, sending a message, that's it. And yeah, Phaedrus, yeah, the Idris waves. I ain't got one. And honestly, I should really keep with that way. I should really. Besides, you know what? I'm a subscriber, and I'll get one in like a week. And that way I can really see if I needed it or not. And if I did, then tough. And if I didn't, then I'm okay. Yes, Wade. Although if you don't want it for Headhunters, I mean, I could always do something else. Yeah, Granulus, that's the whole reason they're doing the new waves, was because of that silly error. Oh, Senneth, what mission is that? Yeah, Luna, see, now I'm good. Well, you know, remember, Luna, I'm going to be gone for a week, so. Had to get everybody thinking, oh, you know. He's actually sticking to things. No, I do need to be more consistent. I should probably get back to... Are you stalking that lady? A patrol one? You know, I haven't done the patrol missions yet. Biker, not yet. It will be on the 23rd Whenever that is. I think that's Friday. Matcha craze. Ain't that the stuff that goes... Hold on. Ain't that like that Japanese ice cream stuff? Or am I thinking of something else? Yeah, Luna, next week I'll be in Chicago. I'll be jumping on a train Sunday night at about 11 o'clock. And Star, I haven't even touched him yet. I hear you got a t-shirt. Hey, Liquid. Nice, Squirrel. Holy crap, somebody gifted you a C2? Dude, that is amazing. Look at you. Moving on up. Yeah, sure thing, Wade, sure thing. I can do that. I can do that. Congratulations. Squirrel, that is good to see. I am happy for you. Why do the both of you have to be so far down the alphabet? Why? Why? That's fair, Major. Now, is that the same stuff that's in a matcha latte? Because, like, I don't coffee. And I hardly tea. But... just whenever my girlfriend gets coffee, it's either a cafe latte or a matcha latte.
Welcome to the ASOS vehicle retrieval system.
But I'll tell you, I will always be a tea guy over a coffee guy. I cannot drink coffee.
Congratulations.
Oh no, Coyote. Thank you, Coyote. Hey, I'm still an Icy fan myself. Besides, you know, I've had tons of benefits from all this.
Welcome to the ASOS vehicle retrieval system.
Yeah, see, Brutes, I can't. Coffee for me is an instant gag reflex. Like, I've tried it black, I've tried it milky, I've tried it with other things in it, and I can't do it, man. Checkmate. What is it doing at Checkmate? What did I fly over here?
Your insurance claim has been
Well,
sent.
I guess I get to wait 3 minutes. Luna, I'm gonna try a clinical trial for
Can I get you something?
some kidney stuff,
Thank you.
and there's like a high chance that it's that I'm on the placebo track, but you know, it's still a trip, and I'm gonna spend probably an extra day or two up there. Like, I ain't going alone. Might also jet up to Milwaukee while I'm in the area. Ah, Star, I want to hear about tea.
Welcome
Actually, Star. All right, I got a question. Because you're over in Germany, right? I don't know what the European palette is versus the American palette. Do you guys have apple cinnamon tea over there? Seems like it's been weirdly hard to find. All of a sudden, that's probably like my next favorite tea next to peppermint. And Biker, I don't know about iced coffee. I'll try it out, but I ain't. Hey, Silas. Oh man, Squirrel. Yeah, I haven't even gone to look at old Wicklow yet. Hey, Joel. Hey, Whiskey. All right, minute and a half. You know, I guess I could spawn a sacrificial ship so I could at least get my hangar. What are we gonna sacrifice? Probably that 600i.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
Wait, Cerrone, how do you know? And you could. You might get one. You might get it. You're putting that in hot chocolate? No!
You're gonna do this. Great. Had some skag bail on me, so I need it done pronto.
You can't do that. You can't put tea in chocolate. Yeah, see, Coyote, I'm not worried about getting the real stuff versus the placebo. I mean, in all honesty, I'm probably better with the placebo than anything else when you think of like unintended side effects, things like that. But, you know, it's also a trip to Chicago because it turns out there's not a whole lot of people with IgA nephropathy, so, you know, they'll just take whoever they can get. They'll take any old crackhead.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Well, Cerrone, I think you can do it. I think you can do it. I think you can. Should I leave these boards here? I should probably leave those boards here. Nah, Star. As someone who doesn't drink it a whole lot, I'm putting my foot down. I'm saying you can't. Oh, Synth is gonna get high again. See, Phaedrus, I wish I could. I wake up every day and I have to get going on spite alone. I don't even drink coffee. I don't drink tea with caffeine in it. I just have to get up and deal with life. It sucks. Like, I want to be able to drink coffee and, like, push through the day. You know, Russell, I'm tempted to try that, but, gee golly willikers, man. That sounds like a real bad time. I'll just keep that last. Oh, there. Look, now it's back. Now I got my key card back. I got my last resort key card. Haha. I knew it wouldn't abandon me. We'll just leave that where it is. Actually, you know what? I can get a tractor beam all day long. PA, not so much. I should keep that out there. Just in case I do. I mean, Phaedrus, I don't even drink soda. Like, aside from an icy, sodas and I don't meet. Nothing but water. Oh, the occasional Gatorade. Squirrel they are. How far out is Wade? We're gonna wait for Wade to get here. Or we could meet Wade in transit, actually. Oh, actually, it's only 1.8 gigameters here, so we'll just wait.
Hello, how can Miss help you today? Systems?
Yeah, see, I drink that uncaffeinated tea. How far away? I know this place is a little far from the gateway.
Launch sequence complete.
And as chunky monkey as this thing is. Pepsi Zero. Is Pepsi Zero still around? Hey, Christian. All right, door is open.
Landing gear up.
I think we have Pepsi Max. I just don't, soda. Yeah, Arcurious. Supposedly it can haul a tank, and that's nice to hear. See, I used to be a Mountain Dew kid.
Stowe's here. Thanks for picking up this patrol. I know it's Stowe's shit. The headhunter's gonna have eyes on our turf. You never know.
Kind of miss Mountain Dew. I say that. Actually, okay, so I did have a squirt the other day at a Mexican restaurant. You guys remember Squirt? Yeah, Trigger, if you can... give me a second. I've got a tractor beam. I'll wiggle that ship around. Yeah, Squirrel? I still haven't seen it. I was thinking about seeing Kiki's Delivery Service in theaters today, but I realized today is Wednesday, which also means that it is trivia night at the Board Game Cafe. And I feel like playing trivia at a board game place is the worst place to play trivia because it's full of a bunch of fellow nerds. I'm just gonna check this marker to make sure he's not there. You know, just to... Oh, I found him. I could put him in the hangar. Trigger, do you want to go ahead and scavenge it now, or should I just grab him? Hey, Adam. Now, Luna, I'll give you that about Christmas having a taste. There's this little tree farm thing that I fell in love with last year that I can't wait to go back to. Now, does he have anything else that's cool on him, or is it literally just the helmet? You know words I've never had, Arizona iced tea? Say what I do miss, though, Sobe. You guys remember that? I only ever had one. The weird lizard milk stuff, but man, I do miss that. When we wait for Wade, I'm gonna go check out this dead body. Arcurious, I know they've got equipment that you can only get on the Ace Pilot. Yeah, Arcurious. You know, I actually started buying Calypso Lemonade for a little bit because it had a lizard on it, and I thought maybe it was Sobe coming back. But no, it's just a lizard. Alright, so everything else... Okay, I thought he was alive and he was about to get up, and I was going to have a fit. It's like, sir, you are floating in space. You can't do that. Well, if he doesn't have anything cool on him. Bye-bye.
Let's keep it rolling.
Well, you see, Wolf, I'm not the one who comes up with the questions. It's all done by some guy. And seeing as it's trivia, it's never like ultra niche stuff. It's like general... Like, it's all over the place. Like, you've got movies, video games, sports, TV, geography. But the sports question will be something like,
Push on, okay?
you know, what 90s basketball game featured lines like "from downtown" or "he's on fire"? You know, it's never like, you know, how many frames does it take to cancel a whatever move in Street Fighter? And yeah, there's no way that's gonna fit in this thing. Yeah, exactly, Mike. How many 90s basketball games are out there, you know? That's literally the only one that anybody remembers. Yeah, Persuader, like, that's the thing. When I first started using it, I was like, I don't like it. But then I took it to one of the Hathor missions, like the mining laser, and it was like, wow, this solves every issue I've ever had with this type of mission.
We're all good here. Move on.
All right, I guess we're moving.
Let's keep it rolling.
Yeah, like a speed increase would be nice, but I'm kind of thinking about picking up attack now. Sadly, Bruce, it does not. Like an M50, I wouldn't even technically count as fitting in here.
I'm not picking up anything.
That's odd. There we go. Really? Did I lose it? Yeah, death, same. Not like, you know, on purpose or anything. It's just I don't shoot things a lot. And Invictus is all about shooting. Do it, Star. Tell us about the Starfarer. How does the Starfarer fare? I see, Arcturious. I was thinking about turning my Star Runner maybe into the TAC. The problem is, it's in a package. So I gotta make darn sure that I actually want the TAC. Oh, no, we're shooting a couple of things, and then I think I might go do that Hathor mining station mission. Because it's fun. You know, Christian, I keep forgetting that.
Sending out a scan. Got a fight coming at you.
Oh no, a fight. Yeah, death. You know, I thought about it, but one, God, is that a freaking reclaimer? So it'd have to be in store credit. You guys want to beat up on a big guy? I like that the reclaimer can pretty much outpace us. I'm not sure what turrets you guys are on.
This is turning into a hell of a scrap. I dig it.
How is it? Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, how is he still hitting us? Man, oh man, we might actually have to wait and come back to him. Yeah, let's back off. Ah, crap. I thought I had a straight line there. What happened? We. But we're still getting shot. Can't believe I fell for the dust. Well, this is awkward.
I should have been recording this fight.
Oh no, SR, I hit a rock. Yeah, I can't eject. You know, that's the thing, Cerrone. Everybody whined about Drake ships not having an eject. And I know MISC ships have, you know, the... What do you call those? The escape pods. But I can't use them, so I should have an ejection until then.
Damn, you're kicking a lot of ass.
Yeah, literally cannot leave the seat. I'm just gonna have to relog right quick. Which, seeing as we're in combat, I'll probably reload right back to where I was, but maybe it'll at least give me the option to leave the seat. Well, McNeil, I was trying to hold on to the stuff in my backpack. Keyword there is trying to. I mean, I could lose it. Not that worried about it, I guess. Coyote, yes, my spawn point is set at ruin.
Damn, you're kicking a lot of ass.
Ah, Star, I wish. I wish I had attack to give away. Phaedrus, I'm trying. I have no way to exit my seat. Like I can't even look around. So, I'm gonna try it again just to see. And Coyote, if I set it for the tack, like the tack is dead, so I wouldn't be able to wake up there anyway. Did you, Sharp? I don't think I'll have to go that far. I hope. Although I can't even third person now. Can I? Can't even backspace. So I might be able to log for 5 to 10 minutes for it to finally do it, but I don't think I'm in combat anymore, am I? There we go. No longer in combat. Well, that was goofy of me. I am so sorry, Seneth Wade. That was bad of me. Real bad of me. Did any of you guys survive? Did you make it out? I was too busy checking that rear view and not seeing where I was going, and then suddenly I had rock. That's right, Persuader.
That Star Citizen, baby.
You know, I haven't really been getting a lot of use out of that button lately. Star Citizen has been working frustratingly well. There we go. There we go. We're back. Now I feel like a goofosaurus. I just wasted all that time. Right, Dread? Like, sometimes you kind of enjoy the thing where it's like, well, I gotta do a workaround, but that workaround's broke, so I have to do a workaround for the workaround.
Welcome to the ASOS vehicle retrieval system.
Now I gotta wait again.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
I guess I could go enjoy a rat on a stick while I wait.
Thank you.
That probably doesn't help. No, Bruce, not at all. Give me a second, I'll show you. I do like worms. What is that song? Oh, what is it? What is it? Nobody likes me. Everybody hates me. Guess I'll go eat worms. I'm not in the market. Haha, market. All right, so Bruce, in Pyro, you have a wide palette of food. For example, we've got sea nuts. You can also get a fried sea nut. What's in here? Is it more sea nut? It's sea nut. They used to wiggle. They don't wiggle anymore for some reason.
How are you getting by?
Num 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 num. And if you don't like seafood, you can get noodles. But if you don't like noodles, you can get... Who's got my rat? Aha. Wait, no, you're not a stick. Who's got the rats? Yeah, death. I miss it when they wiggle. Ah, here we go. Yeah, rat on a stick. Look at that. Look at that. It's a rat, but he's on a stick. And then you just go... Nom 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 nom. You eat the whole rat. You put the whole rat in his mouth. You put the whole rat in his mouth.
It was really wonderful to know that if tragedy struck, people
The
weren't
whole
really gone.
rat in his mouth.
The way it was before. You're looking good, but not too much.
Yes, Luna, starting the 25th. Although I might still stream the 25th. But it would be early and a small one. Because I also have a D&D session that day. Hey, Disco. Well, that's right, Mal. That's how you get your fiber, from the wood. You know, Simi, that don't sound half bad. Well, you know, Death, they also did have the rat on a stick, and it was just meat chunks. God, the food at CitizenCon was so disappointing. Oh, it was so disappointing. Whoops. That makes me feel like a local. Hi, Mark. Hello, hello, hello. Negative T-Rex. I am currently wearing a mix and match of the Overlord armor. Which, I know this is not the best lighting. Hold on. Ooh, vacation. Here we go. Yeah. Now you can kind of see a trigger. So yellow arms, the teal and steel chest plate, red, blue legs, and then the green helmet. It's kind of hard to see, but an orange backpack. Yeah, death. Yeah.
Welcome to the ASOS vehicle retrieval system.
You know, Bruce, I've never really made it outside the country. I'd like to.
Vehicle selected.
Problem is, it's a big old country. I gotcha, Luna. I'll let you know how this one goes. You know, I remember, what was it? In first grade, they gave us this huge thing, like we had this huge like PSA in school about never getting a tattoo because you could get hepatitis C from a tattoo. And they gave us this comic book. And they had hepatitis C in it like some sort of villain. Like some sort of personified bad guy. Because like there was the one cartoon that had like all the Muppets and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Garfield and whatnot, where like marijuana was the bad guy, and then they had this comic book with hepatitis C, and they just kept trying to scare us into never ever doing anything. Well, Disco, you should do it anyway. Get better than me. It's easy to be better than me. Yes, Aaron? You could still try. Never give up. Never surrender. Thank you, Mark. I love the skin. Actually, if anybody missed the skin for the Max, it is back up for sale right now. They brought it back with the tack. It is the Pacific paint. So, you can easily get it back now. Along with the Mojave. Seneth, why do I have drugs? Well, Freedom, so in the cartoon, there's this teenage kid who starts smoking, and he needs money for drugs, so he breaks his little sister's piggy bank. And all of her toys come alive to teach him to not do drugs. The problem is, it's like Baby Kermit, Baby Piggy, Bugs Bunny, Winnie the Pooh, I think Tigger, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles get involved. Alf gets involved, and it kind of felt like maybe, just maybe, if they were trying to convince a teenager to not do drugs, that Winnie the Pooh might not be the best advocate, because when you're a teenager, anything below your age you consider to be super lame. Now, if it had been like, I don't know, Optimus Prime or something, maybe they would have been on something. Oh God. Yeah, Bruce. And okay, so what's actually really funny about it is, okay, so I forget the guy's name, the guy who draws Garfield. Everybody else donated their IPs freely. Like, you know, the Muppets, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, like, yeah, we'll let our characters be using this anti-drug thing for free to help kids not be on drugs. Not the creator of Garfield. Jim Davis was like, I'm getting paid. You want to use Garfield? You pay me the Garfield money. Seneth, I think you're crawling the line. Yeah, man, which I get it. I get it. But it's like, come on, man. Like, everybody else is doing this for free. But yeah, it was just all these characters convincing this kid not to do drugs, and then they just scare him by taking him on a crazy roller coaster and showing him that he'll look ugly when he's older. And the smoke character was weirdly like Hades from Hercules, but like before Hercules came out, so like a proto Hercules Hades. Like, come on, kid, there's nothing wrong with smoking this. You want to feel good, right? I have not, Death. And, I mean, Cerrone, that's fair. Like, you shouldn't have to... That's the thing, especially with that amount of money. You shouldn't have to stress about spending it. Like, you shouldn't have to lose sleep or worry to give somebody money. You know? Like, I find it so odd that it's like, no, we don't want your money just yet. We'll give you the opportunity to give us money. Maybe. For about 30 seconds every 4 hours. So, Logic Ship Flare is actually put on in the VMA under here, and unfortunately I can't do any right now on account of, you know, being in the ship. But there'll be an area, I think under miscellaneous or dashboard or whatever, and you mount it via the dash. Like, there's not a whole lot of flare. You got the bobbleheads, the flags. Honestly, I think that might be it. Ooh, Ken. That is a good question. Sadly, I have not been graced with a giveaway this Invictus. So I just might have to make my own. You know what I could give away, Ken? You know what I could give away? You know, Freedom, I don't remember. I don't think Scooby-Doo was involved. But as far as a giveaway goes, what do I have back in ye old hangar? What was that cartoon called? Cartoon Friends Anti-Drug thing. Cartoon All-Stars to the Rescue. That's what it was called. Let's see. I've got the list. Huey, Dewey, and Louie from DuckTales. All the turtles. Actually, I'm sorry. It's just Michelangelo. Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck. Slimer from the Ghostbusters. Winnie the Pooh, Baby Kermit, Baby Miss Piggy, Baby Gonzo. The Chipmunks. I like how it's always Alvin and the Chipmunks, like he's not a chipmunk. And it's not just Simon and Theodore. And then Garfield and Alf and the Smurfs. Which I guess those were big in 1990. I really feel like they could have. They could have got a few more. They also had George Bush. Like, George Bush did like a little intro to it, I believe. I just remember they showed that in school like 8 times. Ken, I wish, one, I could give a bingle, and 2, Secret Squirrel. I feel like Secret Squirrel isn't given enough credit. I miss Secret Squirrel. Well, not in a row, Death. Just like it would come on like every year. They'd wheel out the TV and show it to us. And as one of the goobery kids, I was all about it. It's like, yeah, drugs are bad. I enjoy this. I'm going to pay attention. I will never do drugs. And, you know, weirdly enough, that kind of stuck. Like, I have done 2 edibles in my life. And frankly, I was kind of disappointed in both of them. Like, I just never really got around to be like, wow, that's amazing. Holy crap, Cerrone!
Torpedo burrito.
Cerrone! No! Cerrone! Cerrone, buddy! Cerrone, you ain't gotta do that. That's... I mean, I'm logging into Stream Elements right now to get it, actually. You know, Cerrone, I actually told Stream Elements to start displaying the message to donations. And it hasn't been doing it, and I'm trying to figure out how in the world I can test it without spamming myself. Oh god, Stream Elements is asking me questions. Hold on, how do I tell it? Oh god, how do I tell it? What is chuck time? Because I have to log in to not since, you know what? Remind me later. Remind me later. Bro, you ain't gotta do that, buddy. I see it now. You know what? I think we could do some damage with that. I think we could do some damage with that. Okay, well, tell you what, Cerrone. It's your cash. How would you like to do this? Do we buy a bunch of packages? Do we buy like a gray cat and what else has come out? Do we wait for the Asgard? When do we want to do it? Do we want to do it today? Friday? Oh, you're leaving this up to me, huh? Ken, did not. Although I'm sure somebody in the group has an interest. Honestly, I'm surprised. I am honestly still surprised they're not giving the Kraken people an interest. But all right, tell you what, Cerrone, this is what I'm gonna do. Let's save it for when the Asgard comes up. We'll see how much the Asgard is. If it's not ludicrously overpriced, like the Valkyrie ones. You know, Star. Let me check something in my hangar. Let me check something in my hangar, Star. You know, once upon a time, Star, I had an LTI Gemini, but I think I may have actually already given it away. Christian, you might be right. I mean, it can carry a tank, but the Valkyrie is $375. Which is a lot of money. Especially for what it does. And I feel like maybe, just maybe, CIG went, maybe we went too much, but we can't go back now. People have spent money on this. So I'm thinking that the Asgard will not be $375. I think it'll be cheaper. You know, I actually have a Valkyrie Liberator in my buyback. It's not LTI. I think I have the only non-LTI Valkyrie Liberator in buyback. You could only get it if you went to CitizenCon, as far as non-war bond. And Disco, it's growing on me. It is in fact growing on. Yeah, tell you what, Star, while I'm in the pipe, I'll check my buyback. And if I don't, like, if the Asgard ends up being ludicrous or whatever, we'll just give away a bunch of packages. How about that? Yes, because the Herc is big. You know, sometimes you want to get in and get out without driving. Like a whole zip code somewhere. But thank you, Saron. That is incredibly generous of you. So whoever wins, thanks Saron. We'll do the giveaway on Friday. We'll see what it ends up being. Might be an Asgard. Might be a bunch of little packages. You know what? Maybe I'll throw my Intrepid package in there. And Star, if you give me a second, I actually will check my my backlog. I mean, you know, Disco, that's not a bad guess. Oh, Mark, you found Secret Squirrel, right? Yeah, Morocco Mole. And his catchphrase of everyone's a critic. Also, Raymond, I don't know if I said hi, buddy. It's good to see you, and meds were taken earlier. In fact, I accidentally screwed up and took one of the meds I was supposed to take at night, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll just take it tomorrow at the regular time, I guess. Don't like that. Yeah. Okay, so the tack actually gets its vector thrown off when doing a 180. Let's see if we can compensate for that. How badly does that throw us off? That's good to know. Decouple, no compensation. Let's see what happens there. Oh, but they're closing the doors on me. Rude. Fine, we'll just land regular. I swear. Oh my god, Saron! What the crap? Dude! Saron! Saron! But... Saron! Why? Thank you. I feel like that pretty much guarantees having an Asgard available. Thank you, Sarone. Oh, I did. I've actually got it. I've been trying to set this up where the message actually does pop up. And I don't know how. Sorry, I guess I should land. Wade is waiting on me. But I don't know. Why am I so streaming? Thank you, Sarone. And no, I think at least a vast chunk of that also will be going towards whatever the Asgard ends up being. That way we can have a fancy lad to give away. Thank you, Sarone. Oh yeah, no, and a lot of ices. Enough to at least take out a diabetic. That's me. Raymond, it'll be Friday. So, Rebecca Black. Right, Luna? God, I didn't even catch the Wookiee played. The goblin in me was just like, yes, money. Oh my God, money. Look at all those dollars. And then I had to beat it back with a broom and be like, no, that's for charity. Well, you know what I mean. Thank you, Sarone. That is incredibly generous of you. Yeah, just go have fun. Good luck with work. Good luck with work. We will. Where did my marker go? I mean, you know, Luna, that sounds lovely, but that also sounds a little bit like embezzlement. And while I am fine with embezzlement, the thing about embezzlement is you have to do just enough to where nobody catches it. You go more, and well, that's when you start having issues.
Quantum travel complete.
I don't feel like quantum travel was complete. Oh, biker, are you not?
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel.
Tell you what, biker. Tell you what, I'll throw myself in the giveaway, and if I win it, then it'll be for you. How about that? Does that work? That guy says no accepted contracts. Like that's not true. Maybe it is true. What in the world is going on? Yeah, exactly. Administrative fees, convenience fees, service and processing fees, handling fees, shipping fees. It's just you get it lost all in the fees. Yeah, Ken, I have a lot of quotes that I think have disabled me from ever running for any sort of office. I'm fine with embezzlement. That's where you want to hit a baby if you have to. It's okay to hate. Trying to think of others. Yeah, just a lot of phrases, especially out of context, that are just like, hold on now. I wouldn't trust this man as my local comptroller. Speaking of, what is Ticketmaster up to these days? I think there was a concert that I wanted to see. That's what it was. There was a sumo wrestling tournament, but all the tickets were going through Ticketmaster. So I was like, nope, I'm good. Well, Biker, how about this? You don't have to be present, because I know how to get a hold of you. Just log in right quick on your phone and type in the secret word of the day, and then you're Gucci. Oh, of course it is, Raven. You know how much of the money you guys have given me that I have embezzled? Or like chocolate?
It's those. I'll be pushing you along this week. Just putting together the route. We'll probably be pretty quiet. Stock up.
Now, what am I supposed to do here? Did the mission just finish on accident? I think it did. So I guess we'll knock this patrol out and then try it again. Kind of felt like I went through a planet there, didn't it?
Stowe's here. Thanks for picking up this patrol. I know it's dull shit. The headhunter's gonna have eyes on our turf. You never know. Maybe things will pop
up. Raymond, there's no secret word of the day today. Unless somebody really wants my Intrepid. I'll even give you all the skins for it that I have.
Hold up a sec. Gotta do a scan.
I do feel like this thing could use more... What's the word? Power.
Alright, let's get going. Head to the markers. Run a scan.
Contact received.
What the?
Picking up some angry people inbound.
Not the angry people.
Shields under attack.
Should be all power to guns.
Missile log. Weapon systems on. Contact received.
We're so tubby. So tubby. So tubby and fat and slow. Alright, he's 3 clicks. He's not getting closer.
This is turning into a hell of a scrap. I dig it.
He's just playing keep away. Hold on.
Contact received.
Is that a Carrick? Wow, those size 3 shields just go down really quickly, don't they? Honestly, Cerrone, it's not bad.
Contact received.
I should have been recording this fight.
Sorry, I just wanted to see if he had any cargo. No cargo. Okay. Well, time to die. Well, Luna, I don't know how much free time I'll have, but I know I'm at least hitting up the Chicago Field Museum. Because, you know, the Lions. Wait, I'm gonna have to back off. Our nose is getting a little low. Come on, you tubby bubby. Oh, not in the hangar. Oof, yeah. Let's get off that thing's tail again. Raymond, I think it's shut down at the moment. They're, oh, I forget what they're doing with it.
This is turning into a hell of a scrap. I dig it.
You say that, you ain't in it.
I should have been recording this fight. Damn, you're kicking a lot of ass.
Hey, good luck with evening class. Freelancer. Oh, maybe we can pay attention to this guy again. Should assume they'll have a lot of shield holes.
I should have been recording this fight. Damn, you're kicking a lot of ass.
Target destroyed.
All I see are dead people. Nice.
Well, well, well. I mean, Cerrone, it's been hammered with all the Invictus stuff. I mean, realistically, we probably shouldn't be hauling until after Free Fly is over,
We're
but
good.
when has that ever stopped us? Really? You think the maintenance messed with it?
Great. Had some skag bail on me, so I need it done pronto. It's those. I'll be pushing you along this week. Just putting together the route. We'll probably be pretty quiet, but stock up for anything.
Man, I bet you made a pretty penny then. Hey, Lonix. Oh, doing a few patrol missions and going to do another Hathor station. And I might have to go after that, depending.
I think I know that shit.
Got trivia tonight.
Hell of a rep. You better watch yourself. Welcome to the shit show. Get in there and keep these assholes off our client.
That's not what I was looking at, but okay. Buy it, Hornet. Buy it.
This is turning
Right.
into a hell of a scrap. I dig.
What do we got? What do we got?
You've got to keep them off us so we can work.
Remember what you're hearing. You know, person with anger to protect.
Finish him off, Wade. Oh.
Keep the fighters off me so I can work.
Target destroyed.
Remember, you're here to keep them alive.
You know what we could do? Is just sit next to
Should've been
him.
recording this fight.
Wait. Is he
This is turning
our side?
into a hell of a
Oh,
scrap.
no, he's not on our side.
I dig it.
Say, why is he white?
I got, get out!
That could have gone a whole hell of a lot better.
Did we lose our guy?
You know you were supposed to keep that ship alive. God damn. I thought they were gonna kill me. I checked the body of that ace. People with that kind of rep usually carry good stuff.
Hey, Wade, you want a body?
Damn, you're kicking a lot of ass. I don't see a damn thing.
We can take the hits. Is he going to ram us? There he goes. Where did that body go? There it is. All right. Hey, Alex. Oh, did it, Solar? Neato. All right, what do we got? This annoying Vanguard. Putting holes in my paint job. They remove call to arms. Seneth, did you die? Did you die? Do I need to come get you? Can you be revived? Only for ground kills. Interesting. I guess it was you blowing up a hammerhead and making like 50,000. Ah, on checkmate. Okay, I got you. Man, that is getting really annoying with the constantly losing targeting. What causes that? I guess I didn't want you double dipping. Still, though. Oh my god, the targeting. Would you stop going after Trigger? There we go. Wait, Saron, is this your first time popping up in the MX? It's not... Man, it's not bad. I don't know. I like the TAC a lot more than I like the MX. That's for sure.
Stowe's here. Thanks, pick
Yeah,
up
Raymond, I feel like if I can see him physically,
the headhunter's gonna have eyes on our turf.
you shouldn't have stealth, you know?
Anything's a pop up.
Like, if he's close enough that I can see him out the window,
Target practice of flying in up.
Oh no. There's a lot of ships. Yeah, you remember when you were a kid and you turned the dome light on and your parents would tell you to turn it off, they're gonna get pulled over? And like, that's not a law anywhere, but everybody's parents told them that. Like, what was that? Why did they do that to us? Now we got this Christian. Is it now simple? Could someone look that up? I want to, you know what? Fine. We're just gonna have to use our quantum drive because this thing is so tubby. We can't even. Yeah, like at no point should a retaliator go stealth. Fine. We'll just choose a target that's actually close, so we can't actually close distance on anything.
I should have been recording this fight.
There he is. On. I feel like my capacitors could come back maybe just a little bit faster. You know? And Trigger, you're good. You are good. I understand. I'm gonna have to give him my broadside for a little bit while I get this nose back up. No, actually. Maybe I should send a little bit more back to rear. Wish I could still do that with the numpad. For some reason, it's not working anymore.
This is turning into a hell of a scrap.
There he goes.
Damn, you're kicking a lot of ass.
What's been on my tail? Nice.
Kicking a lot of ass.
Yeah, see, I shouldn't be losing targeting on that thing when it's on my nose. Especially with its supposed stats over in the top right.
I should have been recording this fight.
Now what's painting us?
This is turning into a hell of a scrap. I dig it.
Oh, that's that dead tally. Oh, did it do the thing where it was like super loud and then it finally like evened out? Yeah, they do that for some reason.
Looks like you killed them all.
See, Luna, I believe that in Vancouver. All right. Mercenary. Do I not have... There we go. Share that. You got it, Trigger. Oh, wow. It's all the way over. All the way over here. You know, Cerrone, I think someone already tested it and they said it did not, but I say go for it. Try it out. I mean, what's it gonna do? Really? You told me the thing barely fits in an Idris? Ah, that makes sense. Yeah. I didn't think about the height. Didn't think about the height. I know, Raymond, I know. I know they say, like, it's a little bit larger, and I just forget how much larger. That makes sense, Raymond. I guess after, what, 14 years, we're finally moving into the era of having to worry about carrier-based ships. Feels weird, don't it? And yeah, Star. Oh yeah, Star. I did say I was going to check my buybacks, didn't I? You know, Sarone, I don't know if you saw, but supposedly they're looking at reconcepting the Kraken. Don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, I think they announced it at the Chinese Bar Citizen. But supposedly, again, it's a big supposedly, they're looking at revisiting its concept and overall design. Alonix, I believe so. Supposedly they're going to start work on it. And again, supposedly, 2026. You know, Storm, I don't know. Probably. Could try it out. Simple, I think he was looking to scare the crap out of you. Actually, let's see if I can do that. Contract? We didn't even do anything! You know what? We're still gonna land and shoot them. I got all power to gun. As much power to gun as possible. Skell it is. All right, you got it. You got it. There we go. Well, that's my plan, Raymond. That is my plan. Saron, it works sometimes like that. Alright, I'm gonna land now. Wait, if you can hear me, I'm gonna land this puppy now.
Can you believe today is the day you die?
I can, but thanks to the miracles of 3D printing, I will live again.
Engines off.
Oh, minor reconcept. I mean, that's fair. I mean, reconcept, minor reconcept. Yeah, Saron, sometimes it'll work like that, sometimes it won't. Just really depends. Transfer imprint. Oh, right, we can put that up. We want a real gun. I sure would like a magnification for that. We'll probably pick one up here. Or I could steal it off the P4. You look human. Welcome back, Justin. Oh, he was human. There we go. That's what I needed. I just need to briefly, oh so briefly, put that away. Take that. Actually, just be quicker. That's also 4 power. I can deal with that. I don't feel like that 4 power got attached. Whatever. Yeah, see, Luna, that's what it does for me too. Like, it's a care. Sir, you're in a box. That's illegal. Like, it's just a beautiful carrier, you know? Well, if he's in a box, he can't hurt me. Well, I think somebody just jumped in. Do I need to use this for something? Is that a thing? Like, I actually don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I'm just here to have fun. Yeah, Raymond, there's a lot of people around here who walk around without armor. Situational awareness of a Pepsi can. Just to bleed this ammo out, although I don't think I actually have any P4 mags on me.
I'll cover you.
Guess we're going back to the C-54.
Do the smart dang it. Might want to stay down for this.
You know, some aren't, Lonix. I was getting my butt kicked yesterday. That's Wade. That's not Wade. Sneaking up on us, right? Just checking our... Sir, you can't shoot over your shoulder. You're not Buster Scruggs. That was illegal. I don't even know what I do with that. What do I do with that? Seriously, what do I... Eh. Do I give it? I don't think it's active. I did see a station that said it had like what, 20 minutes left?
Imprinting keycard. Keycard ready.
Where do I put the key card? I see a station up there. Do I have to go all the way back around to get back up there? I don't feel like the station is optimized for use. You know, I just might keep it as a souvenir. A lot of machine guns, a lot of sniper rifles. Any of you guys got a fairly powerful scope on you? Those all look like 4 powers. That guy had a medical gun. Neat. Raymond, I would like to say so, but heck if I know. Like, what is this? Am I supposed to use this? I feel like it's doing a thing. Oh, well, if it's on cooldown. I'm not going to sit here for, what was it, 30 minutes? I'm going to check this man's backpack, though. What you got, buddy? Nothing. You're wearing that big backpack for nothing. Yeah, but Trigger, I've got 2 key cards. Or do I need a key card from that thing? Okay, if we put the P8 away. One of these has to have something stronger than a 4 power, right? Wow, that's pretty fast firing. And we like the P8 over this? I mean, I say that. I know the P8 is two-shotting people right now. Just, you know. That felt pretty nice. odd that we just show up and the mission auto completes. There's gotta be goodies and stuff here, though, right? Like, I know it's not a contested zone. I mean, it's kind of contested. Wait.
Imprinted key card.
It finished somehow, magically.
Key card ID.
Ooh, where my ship is parked, huh? Then I guess maybe we should take the long way. That's storage. That's yeah, like that guy. He shouldn't be outside. Great, now my arms are. Star, is that you by chance in the Starfarer? It is him. All right. You know what? I see why the P8 is used now over this. All right. Do we want to fire the laser? I mean, if that's Star, we've got time. Yeah, I was noticing that. It's very good at murder. Oh, they refresh. All right, so which one of these do I put in? Storage key card. Didn't I have a bunch of key cards? Laser activation key. Where do I put it? Oof. Reload that.
Try not to get shot in anything valuable. Yeah, I've got ya.
Well, still, technically, I'm not doing a mission at the moment. It kind of cleared up the moment I got here. Bunker on the ground. Gotcha. So, Syneth, can I just go ahead and go down to that bunker?
You little insignificant pissant! I'm gonna ruin.
Like, how do I activate the laser? Because I've got activation key cards. I got plenty of those. I just don't know where I put it. Oh, okay. So I do leave with these. All right, then. Well, then I'm leaving with these. Let's get out of here, Wade. Where is my spaceship? It's this way.
I've got you covered.
How do I do, like, can I do that from here, Sideth, or should I just leave? That sounds like you got to do multiple things. And I don't know if I've got the time for that. I gotta go take a shower and stuff and get ready for things. Trivia. Can I at least go open the bunker? Man. Yes, Star, I did. I did. It would be cool if I could actually look up. What the... Take my helmet off just so I can look up. So, Seneth, can I use those key cards to open up the bunker and go for all sorts of goodies and treats? Good to see you, Star. Yeah, you know, this ship is all right. I don't know what I would... You know what? I could maybe turn my F8 into this. I feel bad, but I'm not really using my F8. Oh, yeah, it's this side. I feel like I'd use this a lot more than I would an F8. Star, you certainly can. Although I'm about to wrap it up, you want to ride up to Crew L1 or you want to take the Starfarer? Oh, come on, come on. Well, you know, Horn, with a Nursa, you could make that happen. Lonix it has. I mean, at least for doing things like this. With a 2 size 3 shields, it can shrug off shots from the NPCs. If I die, I can wake up on site. And it's got that nice side turret coverage for doing the whole C-130 thing as you're coming into land. Yeah, Luna, that's what I'm expecting too. And probably the train. You remember that it has a tram system on the inside? What the... Oh, that's gotta be Zenith. It blots out the sun. Yeah, exactly, Horn. It's nice to be able to not have to jam multiple ships. Like, this thing definitely needs a speed upgrade. But I feel like it held out okay today. All right. I lost money too. How did I lose? Whoa, how did I lose money? Raymond, there was the Polaris, the Starfarer, and then us and the tech. Also, just every Star Lancer looks good in yellow and blue. All right, we're gonna get it this time. We're gonna get it this time. Like, it's a great FPS base, is what it is. Seneth, I do have the Sapphire from when the Max came out. And the Sapphire is nice. I just, again, whenever I see the Pacific, I just hear the Magnum PI theme in my head. Okay, that's just right. Adjust. Did I do this right? Yes. Okay, well, I hit the back, but still. All right, I now know how to get this thing in here. Just takes a little bit of feathering on the thrust. But I know how to do it. That's the part that matters. I mean, Raymond is definitely a combat-oriented ship. Like, you can still squeeze 96 SCU in. So it's basically just a battle wagon Andromeda. I mean, it's bigger than an Andromeda. But you know what I mean. It's still very, it fits the cargo that an Andromeda can fit, while still having a wealth of capability. Yeah, that too, Scal. Because that's the thing. Okay, like, let's say you take an Ursa, and you don't, for whatever reason, you don't have a Nursa. You don't have a medical Ursa. You can still wake up in this. You know, if things go south. Which is nice. But alright. I need to wrap it up. So, I want you guys to have a wonderful night. It was fun shooting things. Maybe I'll get better at combat finally.
Vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Please visit us again.
Goodbye, Tech. Oh, Scal, yeah, the MTC is Ursa-sized. But alright. You guys have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for coming by and hanging out with me. Once again, Sarone, thank you. We will turn that into something beautiful for Friday. I'm sorry, Golden. Yeah, Star. Yeah, Star, Yeah, you're in Discord. Yeah, I'll DM you because I'm gonna have to go through. Literally, Star. I have about 400 items in my buyback, so I'm gonna have to troll through some pages. But yeah, as soon as I find if I do have it or not, I will DM you. So guys, have a good night. Take care of yourselves, and as always, until next time, keep on trucking. Have a good night, guys.